All right, you've seen how the sides are done. It's done smooth. We got a little cord here so we can show you how to do your footrest. The footrest is a relatively simple area. Doesn't take a lot of light to illuminate. The main thing you need to do is know how to run your cord, because you actually have to run the cord from the front end to the back end. My son Vernon is going to show you exactly how to do that. Sit back, relax, get your stuff ready, clean your surface with alcohol. Let's get it done.
All right, as Pop mentioned, you want to begin by cleaning your surface.
Speak up.
Alcohol on the rag. And you want to make sure with these strips that you go above your steering column and any other wires or any poles that may be in the way of you actually placing the strip. So, let me just get nice and low. I'm just shining the flashlight so you can see the area I'm working with. You see these push pins? You pretty much want to line it up either in front or behind at the installer preference. I'm gonna go with behind just because it gives me more room. I start to remove the 3M label. Put some glue so this sucker stays up there. I'm going right behind the little push pin that's right here. See it right here. I'm going right behind it. Hard to miss. So what I'm gonna do is a little magic trick. Peel, stick, peel, stick, peel, stick, and here we are. Now I got a little bit extra in this corner, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for this brown trim right here, and I'm gonna cut the piece off and just lay it up there nice and neat. And that's your interior install.
As we mentioned earlier, you're gonna place your strip down, cut it down to size, and make sure that you place it to where you can use the most light for your strip. So if that's before your push pins or after, it doesn't matter, whichever you prefer and whichever will give you the most light for the strip that you're using. Once you place it on, you're gonna make sure you secure it to the closest wire coming off the end of the strip, just to make sure there's not too much weight on the other end, or when you're pulling your cord towards the back, you don't pull the strip off. After that, you're gonna go down this pole first. We already have a zip tie there. You're gonna zip tie it just once, go behind your speaker. Sometimes, depending on the speaker and the install, you can have a little bit of trouble. It could be a little bit more tight. That white zip tie that we showed you guys earlier that we used to run the side strip, you can use that as well if this is too hard to run without it. After you run it behind the speaker, you're gonna follow this pole here. You're gonna zip tie it close to the speaker, and then you're gonna go behind the seat or next to the seat and follow this pole some more, all the way till you get to the back wall. Now, when you get to the back wall, you're gonna actually make sure that the wire is unloomed and completely exposed, all of the black of it. And as you do it, you're gonna be putting the wire behind this wall. So that way it still looks as seamless as everything else. You don't see any extra wires, and that wire is hidden. And after that, you're gonna go through that same hole that was made for your, or that was used for your side panel strip.
All right, we got this interior 7/8 kit installed with the body wrap, the footrest, the sides. It's all looking good. I want to thank you for taking the time to look at the video. And always remember, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. And keep in mind, you can't light the night without Lite The Nite. Have a good night.